You know who that is. Best hair on 90 Day is Sumit and Jenny.
I'm Sumit and I'm 33 years old and this is my wife Jenny.
About time. I still don't believe anything he says.
Start growing feelings for each other, but the problem is I was using a fake name and fake picture.
Catfished her, stop.
Wait, that's him, right? Oh, that's not him? It looks the same.
You're right.
It's only 2 months, but I'm enjoying my married life. I don't know
His
for how
parents
long.
have no idea, probably.
Thing is, my parents don't know about it.
Bing! Nailed it.
Don't tell them, and we'll just go live our life in a different state then.
Why don't you tell him and still live in a different state?
His hairstyles are fly.
He's got that 90-day stylist.
It's too late. I already invited them.
Invited them where?
They are coming tomorrow to our old house.
Oh my god. Why do they keep having these meetings? Like they never go well. Jenny finna turn up.
Keep this from my parents.
Part of me thinks he like wants to like sabotage this relationship.
That's what I used to think.
Is his motive to end up not being with Jenny? Is he trying to wiggle his way out of this?
That's what I used to think. He didn't look very happy when he was getting married.
I don't want anybody else to go and tell them before me telling them.
He's been singing the same story every season. My pedants, my pedants.
Right.
Sick of them pedants.
So you want to go to meet my parents?
I think there should be a drinking game every time he says my
says
parents.
pedants.
Hey!
You're a strong person. You can.
Yeah, I am, and I would like to talk, but you're telling me not to talk.
That's pretty much what he said.
No, but Jenny, Sumit knows how to handle it. He's handled it so well.
And if I'm sitting there crying and upset, then what?
Kick
busy
rocks.
hugging. I'm just thinking what's going to happen.
That's right. Turn up, Jenny.
But what does it mean? I stopped trying?
Maybe try something
Yeah, my
different.
See how you tried to throw the baby in there to soften it
yeah.
up? He knew she was getting pissed.
By the way, he said my parents again.
Who's drunk yet?
Now,
She
I
gotta
don't
scrub the
know.
house.
Cooking.
Remember last time the
Yeah.
mom was like, this ain't clean.
if I want my parents to be with me, to love me, I have to keep trying that. And same point in time, I have to keep my wife happy too.
Okay, good point, Sumit. You want to keep trying with your parents.
Very dirty, very dirty.
It's just the two of them. How dirty could it really be?
Well, whose standards are you going by?
They're trying to make it good for their parents, and the
Sumit's
mom is
mom,
very
yeah. It's not
meticulous.
It's never going to be good enough.
Also, like she's sleeping with like some hay.
Yeah.
How's that supposed to work?
I mean, I'm a grown woman. I don't need her to come in my house and judge me. I don't
Right?
need to be
She
judged.
older than she is, right? You better respect her elders.
I just got done sweating, and now here I am again, sweating.
She gonna be stank when the parents come over.
My parents never liked Jenny.
That's not true. They did like Jenny before they knew that they were involved.
Oh, right.
Her and her mom were,
They were friends.
They were friends.
Chai for everyone.
Oh, look, Jenny's just a lovely host. She came to throw some shade.
Yeah.
I can see it in her eye.
She's just starting. She thinks she's being funny, but it's like every time
Anything
shot,
she says, she
any
like.
fire, shots fired.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wait, what happened? He retired? Is that what it said?
I'm not sure. I was just still focusing on her mom saying, "Look how fat her arms
told me
are."
not to talk.
She said that?
Yeah, you
I
missed
missed
it.
it.
At all.
Oh my God. Her arms are fatter than hers. That's what she said about Jenny.
I think
What did
so.
what did Sumit say? No, rewind.
what
You
is-
gotta rewind.
What does Sumit ever say?
Wow, that's f***ed up. Your arms is fat too. What's her name? Sabna?
Sumit mom?
Sumit mom? Hey, y'all older ladies. That's how it gets. The arms get chunky. Hater.
Sumit told me not to talk, but he's not saying anything at all.
Because he heard his mom being a hating ass hoe. He should say something like, Mom, don't say that about my girl.
I wish he would start talking so we can get this over with.
Here we go again. He's gonna go in his little shell.
The last time you guys were here,
Oh,
and we
God.
went and had that nice talk in the park.
Okay, that was when it was a nice time.
के लिए मैं ना थी राजी ना हूँ ना रहूंगी
She didn't listen to that fortune teller. Show her the proof. Show her the copy
No,
of the
she's
tape.
right. She did say she was not going to support them. She said they were like, yeah, we love you and all, but not to marry him.
right.
Oh, he getting disowned. I will insult you and throw you out. She extra just because he married her. You want to throw him out and insult him?
In his own home.
Hating ass.
You know what's
hoe.
crazy? This music wasn't put in. This was actually playing in the room. They knew she was gonna erupt.
एक लेडी को खुश करने के लिए दूसरे को गलत रूप दे रहा है
You doing too much.
So selfish.
कितने साल का रिश्ता है इससे
10 साल से आप मान लिया क्या?
10 years is a pretty long time.
They've been together for 10 years?
Yes.
Why don't she just give it up? Like, why do you care so much?
No, she has another son.
If he want to love Jenny, why does she care?
She cares about her status amongst her friends, and
So her friends are gonna be like, get over it. They all know. Who cares?
they're all 90 Day fans.
Submit mom. No.
You wildin'. I don't like you. I'm just putting that out there. I don't like Sumit's mom.
Seem like it's going very well.
You think, Jenny?
But denying that she ever said that she loved me, that's very hurtful.
Did she say that?
There was so much chaos, I missed it.
Kick her out. Bye.
I don't know how to exist without my mother.
You better figure it out. They're also weak too. Like the dad's just sitting there like none of them gonna speak up. They're just gonna sit there and listen to this.
It'll be very difficult for my mom to handle this situation.
F her.
You know what make it easier for her to handle the situation is if one of them actually stood up to her.
She's a bully. She was talking crap about Jenny physically. She's a bully. She needs to go. Anil, you weak. Sumit mom, don't like you either. Sumit's brother and sister-in-law, weak.
It does scare me that Sumit is choosing his mom over me again.
Yeah, girl. You might want to think about that. Look at him. This is ridiculous. She's like a baby.
You only lose your son if you want to lose your son.
Exactly. Stop being so controlling.
Your son clearly wants you. He keeps coming back time and time again.
So she'd rather just have a miserable son. She doesn't care about her son. She doesn't care about his happiness.
Feels like he needs an older woman to take care of him because the
mom
way you
ain't
act.
shit.
So he went out and found an older woman to take care of him. Now you're mad about it.
This is really bad.
Okay, this is back to what you want to do.
Turn up, Jenny.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
You guys talk to me and nobody, you don't tell me what's being said.
She said your arms look fat, Jenny.
Why does everybody think it's okay for me to sit here and take all this abuse?
It's not.
You are overreacting.
Oh, but your mom's not overreacting
Right.
at all.
Your mom had a whole meltdown.
Why don't you do any reaction?
He just sits there. Mom talk all types of shit
in my
about
shell.
Turtle.
I mean, I am his wife now, and so
He never goes and says, I'm so sorry about that. You didn't deserve that.
He never says, Mom, you can't insult Jenny. Oh.
Do I need to
You messing with the wrong one. You messing with the wrong one.
get away from me
from me?
forever. Understand? Forever. You think so? I'm not supposed to have any emotions or at all.
You have emotion, but you are taking that frustration out on me?
That's because you don't stand up for her.
At all. Wait till she read what your mom said.
I need Jenny's support that she gonna be there for me.
She's been there for you for all this time. Through your wife, through the catfish, through the reject.
Your parents just hate me and I'm upset too. This isn't easy for me either.
How hard must that be just to sit there and know, like, everybody in the room just despises you
Yeah,
and
it's
wishes
true.
you didn't exist?
I'm not on Sumit's side. I don't like Sumit mom. Jenny, I stand with you.
Honeymoon time.
Oh, they're going on a honeymoon?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if we'll invite his parents.
He's not inviting his parents.
We are packing up and getting ready to go for our honeymoon.
Yay.
I'm so excited.
We're going to Rishikesh, which is a beautiful town.
I can't wait. After waiting for so many months, it's finally honeymoon time as Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Mr. and
I
Mrs.
can't wait. I'm
Smith.
so
That's what they say? His first
Right?
name?
So we're Mr. and Mrs.
BB.
BB Bird.
Oh, you said the last name.
Mr. and Mrs. BB.
What is it like there?
You do yoga, you do meditation. They have a lot of sports you can do, like water sports, bungee jumping, cliff jumping, river rafting.
I want to see Jenny do some bungee jumping.
Which I'm not going to do.
Cliff jumping?
No, this is fun. If possible, I want to do a zip lining. Yeah, everything, like whatever I can do.
Uh-oh.
How long are they going? We got a lot planned.
Probably a year.
What do you want to do?
Lay next to the river on the beach and just relax and just be together as husband and wife.
Basically, it's boring. You can say.
Basically, it's boring.
We need this.
I like a little relaxing by the water
Yeah.
on my vacation.
Do you like some cliff diving?
Actually, we are not just going for a hike.
River rafting?
I do that. Not bungee jump.
We need a break. I'm trying very hard to be happy because it's painful for me how upset my parents are. To
Sick of hearing
enjoy
it.
the-
Yeah, but I still feel bad for him. He was trying to bring everybody together.
But now we're married and nobody can stop us now. We're free to go.
Then the mother shows up and stops them right in front of their car.
Kidnaps
Get
him.
This is beautiful. The honeymoon.
Yeah,
I like those
That's
mountains.
pretty.
Yeah.
Namaskar. Just like a scene right out of a Bollywood movie.
Let's add it to the list.
We came here for our honeymoon.
He said, huh? You too?
When I saw the guest, I was really shocked and surprised as well because there was a huge difference in their age.
Wow.
Wait, he didn't carry her over the threshold.
Maybe that's an American thing.
She is American, though.
Oh, can we check out the whole room? Oh, look. Is it warm?
Yes, it is.
That's gonna be so nice.
Not much water in there.
Yeah, I'm confused at what's going on.
We're excited to turn up the heat and get this honeymoon started.
Yeah, it's honeymoon time.
Cool. Let's take some pictures of the bed first before we mess it up.
Beautiful shade.
You weren't enjoying that? What's going on?
Nothing.
One like one.
Is it over yet?
It's over.
Thank God.
Now is we are married, our relationship is more concrete. I do feel like that I should work.
What kind of working are you gonna be doing?
What has he been doing? Like,
Cooking.
they're just living off her money?
Yeah, do they not need to work?
So I talked with my friend Rohit in order to restart our food business, and he wanted me to start right after when we come back from our honeymoon.
Okay.
That's nice.
Jenny is like retired already, but I'm in my 30s and like I feel like that I'm productive, or I can do a job, I can make money. So
Yeah, why not?
maybe I'll off on Monday or Tuesday once in a week.
Once in a week. 6 days a week is too much.
Yeah.
I have money too coming in. Now I get my retirement and I Social Security. And so I'm not gonna depend only on you. You're my husband and
Yeah.
we need to be together more than just 1 day a week.
Hardly I go anywhere without you.
Okay, but I mean, I didn't come on this honeymoon for you to.
This is really romantic conversation.
He's always like,
now that we're on our honeymoon, I want to let you know that I don't want to see you very much.
once a week max.
I mean, I didn't fight this hard to marry Sumit so that he can go off and work 6 days a week and leave me home alone.
I think Jenny's starting a food business.
We'll be doing it together.
Kind of takes the romance out of the honeymoon. We're on our honeymoon, and so let's go have some fun.
Bungee jumping.
Oh yeah, the headboard was hitting the wall.
Even the bed was making
I know. I was like, hope nobody's in the next room.
Oh my.
like a good thing.
Oh my gosh, she turned beet red. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look at him.
They're so giddy. Look at his hair. He got styles.
I could only dream. Looks like Wolverine, actually.
One of the most famous thing over here is river rafting.
That would be my number one. River rafting.
Zip lining,
Okay, it'll be fun. Zip line is fun.
cliff jumping, and
Okay, now you're getting crazy.
Depends on how big the cliff is. I don't know.
To 64.
yeah, I'm not gonna push you or force you that bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping, I'll pass.
Same.
Keep up with your 33-year-old husband.
But she has to go cliff jumping.
Sumit has completely lost his mind. If he thinks that I'm gonna go cliff jumping or bungee jumping,
They matching
I
with their
think
little
Sumit has forgotten
shackets.
how old I am.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm willing to try different things to keep up with my 33-year-old husband.
So she started dating him when he was 23.
Oh my gosh.
10 years.
So I just want to lay on the beach and enjoy the beautiful river. And Smith wants to go jump off a cliff.
So we decided to meet in the middle.
Can you do both?
Decide to go for the zip line, which is more safer.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm not terrified, of course. So how old is the oldest person that you've done this with?
The oldest lady who has done it is 89 years old.
Oh, you got another 25 years.
The most adventurous thing I've done is getting on a plane and flying to India.
That's a
That's
pretty
pretty
big one.
adventurous.
Especially after he catfished you. This might open her eyes. This whole new world now.
Being adventurous. That's pretty.
Gorgeous place.
I'm scared now. I don't want to go.
She act like she about to die.
Ready?
No.
Just do it, Jenny.
I'm about to push her myself.
Right? Stop being a punk. Go.
Do it, do it, do
Push her.
it, do it.
Push her.
Go. Ginger, push her. Go, Jenny.
Just go,
Go.
Jenny.
Ginger would jump no problem. Do it,
Oh
do
no.
it, do it,
Push her.
do it.
I can't do it. I'm too scared. Let him go first.
Don't make him have to unhook you.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, God, Jenny.
Jenny.
Punk, Jenny. You a punk.
Ginger just lost a little respect for you.
Come on, Sumit. You got this.
Well, yeah, I can make it easily.
Yes, easily.
There you
Easy
go.
as pie, Sumit.
Bye, baby.
That's a fun zip line.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't think we've ever done any zip lines that pretty.
Definitely not.
So how big, sir?
Man, straight and soft.
Straight. So man will be coming on?
I hope so.
We hope so.
Did he make it?
You ready?
Go!
If you scared, scream!
Finally.
Right?
Do it, Jenny.
Yeah, she did it. Let's clap for Jenny Ginger.
Perfect, ma'am. How's it, ma'am? Okay.
Oh, she's so excited that she
See?
did it.
Open up a whole new world for her.
Now she ready to do everything. She ready to bungee jump.
They said I'm the more adventurous one. You are also adventurous person. We match perfectly. What we could do, like, go ahead and explore some, like, yoga tricks.
I want to go to Rishikesh.
I looked it up. It's gorgeous.
Kama Sutra.
Of course I've heard of that. Who hasn't?
It's about the best thing that can happen in life.
I don't need Sumit teaching me.
Yeah, we can skip this part. Let's go to bungee jumping.
Yeah.
I don't need to learn anything about it. I think I already know everything at this age. I think I already know everything I need to know.
Earmuffs, Willow.
I have the earmuffs on.
Jenny's like, I'm a sexpert.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell me anything.
I wrote the book.
She's like, I know what I'm doing.
What I do in my private life with you, I don't think we need to be taught that. I think
Jenny, you're gonna do it, so let's get on with it.
let's talk about it some more later.
Oh, please don't. Please don't talk
No,
about it
thanks.
anymore. We're good.
We've heard enough.
Yeah.
Our age difference has never been an issue for us, but now I'm a little worried about what his expectations are.
So you wanted to go to Kama Sutra class.
Yeah.
She's kind of shut that down, huh?
That looks cool.
Oh, that's cool. What is it?
S'mores.
It's not s'mores. Like a fire festival, fire ceremony.
Whomsoever comes to Ganges, that you will get blessed. Today is more special because we are here to ask for the blessing for our new married life.
It's nice how they make like nature so special and they really value their environment.
You know, and I think of Ganges as just the name of the river. I never think of it as like what it represents. It's cool.
That is cool.
Like in America, we don't attend ceremonies like they do here in India. It's like you're at a whole new level of life here in India.
We should hold our environment more sacred here in America.
Well, my wish is your parents to accept me as your wife.
If you say a wish, then it won't get complete, so I think I'd stay inside.
Way to go, Jenny. But we knew that wasn't happening anyway. So,
Right.
you know, when Disney has an Indian princess, this is what they're doing.
Definitely. Oh no! It's stuck.
My wish is stuck. Oh, gosh.
Oh, damn.
And he had wished his candle wouldn't go out.
That can't be a good sign.
If we're trying to go further in our relationship, something always stops us.
You gotta buy another one.
Right? Can you take me to that festival next year? I want to go.
Definitely. Somebody invite us, please.
Yeah, I want to go.
So I think that something drew us here, and we should leave something behind here. For me, that would just be like our whole struggle. Now that we're married, I can apply for a spousal visa for you, and we could even go to America together.
What? Submit in America?
To visit
Oh,
or to
he's not gonna be about
stay
that.
there?
Yeah, we are just still dealing with your visa situation here in India.
One visa at a time, Jenny.
Right.
If I move to America, there's a possibility that I will lose my family for good.
But he still should apply, get the spousal visa, and then you have the option to go wherever you want.
Right. They can at least visit, right?
Yeah.
I would love you to go and see America. I mean, that's where I'm from. Go and find out what is it like where Jenny's from.
She's from Palm Springs. That's a nice area.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's a possibility.
He does not like it.
No.
Basically free to just live together as a couple. You don't have to have the whole family involved in the whole thing.
It's going to America or try to convince my parents.
Like, I will never be your first priority.
He's still trying to convince his parents. We're still on that? They can't be convinced. What are we convincing them of?
I guess maybe he thinks that they just
They'll
got the
come
shock
around.
of the marriage, so let's see what happens
Like
after.
maybe they'll come around.
They're really
I like
looking this honeymoon.
This is woo, nice and chill. How long is this? Oh.
Guess she's not ready to cliff dive. Can't even walk over shoes.
It's such a big shoe.
You didn't see it? Yes, hair. Yes, hair.
Wolverine.
Serve these looks.
He's with the X-Men.
Submit, killing it in the hair department.
And then I'm going to talk to Christina.
Who's Christina?
Her daughter.
Where are you? It's pretty.
We're actually in Rishikesh. We're on our honeymoon.
Congratulations. Jenny and I want to come out and spend time with you guys, especially as a married couple.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
They were pretty supportive of Sumit, even during the craziness.
Right.
My daughter around, and maybe that'll convince him to come to America.
Not unless his parents are going.
His parents.
He wants to actually take like a Kama Sutra yoga class for couples tonight.
What made him want to do something like that?
When in Rome.
Right.
Maybe that would be kind of good for your relationship.
Not an uncomfortable conversation with your daughter at all.
Not at all.
This is weird talking to my daughter about.
Exactly.
It's gonna open a whole nother world for you two.
Maybe it's a generational thing. I like Sumit's cool with it. You seem to be all okay with it.
Yeah,
so
give it a try, Jenny.
You can leave, right?
Yeah, just try it. Why not?
I mean, I would just hope that after only a few months of being married, he's not already getting bored. That's not a good sign.
No, that wouldn't be a
I
good
miss you
sign.
guys so,
Well, you've been
so,
together
so,
10
so
years, but
much.
yeah.
We miss you too, Mom, and we can't wait to see you and Pops.
Papa Sumit. Oh, it's so pretty.
Jenny and I are on a honeymoon from last few days.
Seems like last few months.
2 chai and 1 pakora. 1 sugar with 1 without sugar.
I can go for a chai too.
Yes, me too.
Well, I have some good news. I think they're going to be coming to India to visit. As we were making our wishes last night to Ma Ganga. Well, I just kind of wished for it, I think.
Yeah.
And then today, she said, Mom, we're coming. It's true. It really happened.
It's really impressive.
I told my daughter that you want me to go to this Kama Sutra couple yoga class.
Right? Terrified.
Chai?
I'm not saying that we have any bad relationship. We are good with each other.
You can barely say the word.
Okay.
I know what Kama Sutra is. How are they going to teach us that in a yoga class?
You gonna find out, girl.
I don't really feel like I need to be taught what kind of position to use.
You can always be a student, Jenny. You can never know it all.
I don't want to think about it anymore.
So would you do a Kama Sutra yoga class?
Kind of did.
Huh. I guess we kind of did.
Kind of did.
That was fun.
Are you getting bored with me or what's going on with you?
Look at his face. Face says it all.
We have to think about the future. We have to make a good future.
He's like, did she buy it?
For me, if I'm not comfortable, then I'll probably just want to get up and leave the class.
That's fair. Go, and if you're uncomfortable, leave. The class we went to, there was a couple people left.
Why not trying doing some new stuff?
Why not? I just don't want to see it.
Do that on your own time.
Really, I can't believe you're bringing me here and making me do this.
Wasn't me for once.
All right.
Whoa.
This is
That guy was
serious.
really serious.
हरिओम क्लास और उसके बारे में आपको मैं आज इस चर्चा करूँ
Not on this chair.
Yeah, you'll definitely fall. Oh. You don't want to. They don't want to see any injuries today.
जिससे
Steady.
मुझे इस मार्ग पर चले हम तो हमारे जीवन में बहुत सारी खुशियां आ सकती है और पति पत्नी
This language sounds so beautiful. Like it's calming just listening to him speak.
I don't know if I want to learn Kama Sutra from him, though.
What do you want? Like a hot lady?
I don't know. Or a hot guy, whatever.
Just somebody hot? You're saying he's not hot?
Yeah, he looks like he's never had a relationship.
What? And you say I'm the mean one?
Keep your leg behind your. No, I can do that. Kama Sutra.
Oh.
Whoa, she was looking intensely. I don't think I've ever looked at you that way.
I know. You should do it.
It's not working.
अब जो चौथा आसन है अंतिम आसन वो उसका नाम है कॉगल हेल्पर
Cowgirl
Cowgirl
helper.
helper.
इस आसन से आपकी सेक्स पावर इंक्रीज होगी और
Ooh, powers. All right, get our powers.
He finally broke. For the first time in his life, he broke. He's never broken ever.
Never.
30 years I've been doing this.
They're cute together, though. They have fun together.
Yeah, they did.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
Oh, sorry.
I loved him. That was a great class.
I plan on attacking him tonight, probably jump on top of him, ride him like a pony.
Yeehaw!
I just want to make love and go to sleep.
Jenny, I hear you, girl.
I'm sad that we have to leave.
I'm sad that you have to leave.
Now we have to go back to that old house.
It's the worst part of vacation.
Going back, yeah.
Last night he went to a Kama Sutra class. It turned out to be everything the opposite of sexy.
For us, too.
Right.
Ugh.
Still in pain.
And I think Jenny got too excited while doing that cowgirl position.
Oh, God.
And she sit on me and my stomach and broke my stomach.
And we had to call the doctor.
Oh.
My navel displacement happened. Like it moved.
What?
But now it's leaking.
Wait, what? Your naval displacement?
What?
Oh, well, Sumit, you wanted her to do the class. I mean,
That just went from Just crazy detail after crazy detail.
So make sure you weight people how heavy or how less weight you are before you try any kind of your positions.
You should weigh people first.
It's very romantic.
Very romantic.
Honey, you look so good tonight. Step on the scale.
Right.
Bye, Rishikesh.
I'm just trying to process his navel.
Don't think about it anymore. Just be done with it. No. Don't.
Okay. And they pray. Okay.
I don't know.
As we're going back home, I'm thinking to just go and check on my parents.
What? You're gonna check on your parents? Hey, you still hate me? Cool. You hate Jenny too? Alright.
Just
Bye.
checking. Just checking. to
See you in a
make
week.
They check on you?
No, actually.
sure. He got kicked out of the family, right?
Yes.
I need to make sure that they're not gonna cut ties with me.
I thought we did that already. I thought he was.
It will never be.
Would it ever be?
They will start feeling like that I choose Jenny over them,
And now she's gonna feel that you're choosing them over her.
and I cannot live without them.
You can.
You can.
But at least they feel like that if I don't try that, they will start hitting you.
Start.
Or you do hate me.
Exactly.
My legs aren't stretched out from that long drive from Rishikesh. I've been sitting the whole time.
My navel's leaking.
Thank you.
All it takes is a prayer. I can fix that for you.
We have to go back to that old house. We definitely need to do some upgrades.
Still confused about the old house, new
The new
house.
Why aren't they going to the new house?
Well, she's waiting for the visa, and this is the address they use for everything.
You know what?
But then why did they get a new house? I don't know.
Dual residences. They're living large.
And then they're gonna have the residence in the U.S.
Put anything anywhere else wherever you want, as long as it's clean.
I think I clean the house very nicely.
Really?
Really?
If it's not good enough, I'm sorry. Then you
And
can
you're
have it
accepting
made.
it?
Yeah, I'm accepting
What do you do, Sumit? You clean the house?
Is a housewife, like, make chai for your husband, cook breakfast.
Johnny does not like this.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this later, Sumit. I got a few things to say.
That's why we call them super women.
Oh, stop it.
I call them suppressed.
Exactly.
it. We don't live a traditional Indian marriage.
Right, so shut up.
You had one of those, Sumit, remember?
Hey, can we get one that I don't have to sweep anymore?
Vacuum cleaner, we use a broom, and then you can sweep even the corners of the house.
You can still use a broom, Sumit.
How broom costs and how much a vacuum cleaner costs.
That was the longest explanation of can we get a vacuum I ever thought I would hear.
I think that's better.
He thinks that's better, but he doesn't clean?
So that will make your house more cleaner and hygienic.
Who cleans your mom's floors?
She had a maid.
Okay, then hire a maid. She can do a better job than me, is what you're saying, basically. So then
Yep.
get a maid.
Damn straight.
You're out of your mind.
Yep.
Comparing to the regular Indian housewife, I would say the Jenny is friendly, but she gonna kill me for saying that.
Oh, he thinks it's funny too.
Yeah, as well she probably should.
She need to live up to my mom's standards. Maybe they will accept Jenny.
Right, because your parents aren't with you because of how clean the house is.
Right, that's what this has to do with. He's stressing me out. He talks about these parents way too often.
For having a vacuum cleaner, it is a dirty will say, oh man.
Then hide the vacuum cleaner.
Shut up about your parents.
Your mom has a maid. She can't say anything.
You're more than welcome to mop the floor and sweep it yourself.
Boom.
Checkmate.
You're taking it very wrong way.
No.
What way is there to take it?
Let's just go get the cabinet.
Yeah.
So now I'm worried that he wants me to be the traditional Indian wife for them. This is not the married life I expected.
Me either, girl.
I am going to meet my family.
Okay.
He doesn't stop trying, does he? He's persistent.
They must have a lot of money.
Will you gonna come with me over there?
No, actually, I have a lot of unpacking to do and have to straighten out the closet.
Why would she want to come?
And I have to clean without a
You don't
vacuum.
want to go with me.
Why would you do that to her again? Like, no.
What a waste of time. They're never going to accept me. It's starting to get old. He made the decision to marry me, and that part should be done.
That's what we've been saying.
He just doesn't stop trying. He's got great hair,
He does have great hair.
and he's persistent.
You know who he has to thank for his great hair?
Who?
His parents.
His pedants. True.
Jenny never gave him great hair.
Good point.
I know Jenny thinks your parents are mean to you and mean to your wife, and you should just let them go.
No. You try, and you try again, and you try again, and after 10 years, if it doesn't work, well,
10 years, Sumit. Is that his mom? She looks different.
that's his mom.
Yeah, that's what gonna say that. I don't like Sabna to me.
I don't know who that is. His aunt.
That's his aunt. Okay, I'm like, that's not Sabna. I know Sabna.
Is that the cool aunt? Everybody's got a cool aunt, right? Is this?
Hopefully she's the cool aunt.
Maybe she could talk some sense into him.
He's so happy, and look at them.
ये आ रहे हैं लेट हैं कैसे
नहीं आएंगे
नहीं आएंगे
I mean, you can't be that surprised.
Poor Sumit.
सुमित ने अपने पेरेंट्स को बुलाया था लेकिन मम्मी उसकी जो है वो बहुत ही ज्यादा परेशान है
Extreme stress. Sabna. Ugh, the dramatics.
तेरी मम्मी का हाल है ना ऐसा लगे वो पागल हो जाएगी
She's going insane.
No, she was insane already.
आंखें ऐसी लगती हैं
Exactly.
उसकी जैसे पता नहीं कितना नशा किया हुआ है उसने
Maybe she is drunk or high.
Maybe she should be drunk or high. She might deal with life better.
सब परेशान है
And that's all Sumit's fault.
Like, why would a neighbor or cousin care? Like, oh my God, your son can't have kids. Like, how does that affect their life?
शादी तो नहीं करती कम से कम
So she's just another Samna.
अगर हम इसको ब्रिज अप नहीं करेंगे ना ये और बढ़ता जाएगा
He's trying to bridge the gap.
Yeah, he's married. What do you want him to do?
मैं अपनी पिछली जिंदगी में शादी जिंदगी में खुश नहीं था
नहीं था।
आज की जिंदगी में मैं बहुत ज्यादा खुश हूँ
Come on, submit aunt.
Damn, Submit aunt, Submit aunt, Submit auntie.
नहीं वो बात नहीं वो फ्यूचर नहीं बाल बच्चे
There are younger women who can't have children. So what are we talking about here?
आप लोगों के बीच में भी बेबी का कुछ हुआ है
कोई डिस्कशन
How long she can be on her toes to take care of the kid?
I mean, she did zip line and Kama Sutra, so.
Right.
खाली वही एक उनका वो है तो ये उनकी खुशी के लिए ही ना मैं ये भी कर दूंगा
You shouldn't be having kids just for Sabna's ass.
Well, I think he probably wants it too, but that's not going to be enough for them.
honestly speaking I don't want kids
Oh, well, never mind.
I will do for my parents
No, you can't have kids for your parents, Smith. Bad idea. If you don't want kids, forget Sabna.
Gotta shut up the aunt, though.
देख लो तूने अपनी माँ को ठीक करना मैं
What about her helping him get better? He was suicidal, and she didn't care.
how did everything go
You still hate me? Yep.
can you make some tea
Sure.
I have to tell you, we're gonna have a baby.
How did it go?
didn't go the way I was expected
That means it went great. That means it went great, because if you expected anything less or anything different.
telling Jenny the exact how bad it was
She's not surprised. Can it get any worse, Submit?
my mother don't want to come and she sent my mother's sister like my aunt
That darn aunt.
and the conversation didn't go very well it has a lot to do with people are calling them
Don't answer.
didn't told us that your son is getting married teasing sometime
Teasing? How old are we?
It's a culture of bullies, apparently.
Hello, your son married Jenny. Ha ha ha. You're stupid, Sabna.
Oh, and I slashed your tires.
see the drama is not gonna stop
That they would just stand up and be strong and support you, support us together as a couple, everybody would back off and knock it off.
It's true. They feed into it.
Yep.
that will never gonna happen
Okay, then it's time to go to America, then that's what I say.
I agree.
In America, my family doesn't do that. They don't behave that way.
No one's gonna call and tease you guys.
No, they'd be like rock stars here.
They would be.
Imagine if we saw Jenny and Sumit in the mall.
Oh my gosh, I go crazy. I want autographs. Take pictures.
I'd buy him an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
So I think it's a good idea.
and might be now they will think okay now Jenny is took my son all the way and we can't even meet him
Because they didn't want him. They don't want to meet with you. They don't like you, Submit. Move on.
If they care, they can fight for you.
They don't want you.
but you like Indian life better
I like India, but I'm struggling here with your family, though. You don't want to leave India and go to my country?
Maybe for a little while. Try it out.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be permanent.
actually not
No?
maybe-
Well, then what do you want? Then what do you want me to do? Leave and go to America by myself?
I mean, you have to go there at some point. That's her life.
Like
You,
go visit for a while.
you have to see how she grew up and how she lived.
He might love it.
You don't have to stay there for long.
Yeah.
have a kid that might make them happy
No,
I am afraid to bring this up with Jenny I don't know how she's gonna feel about it
She's gonna feel like it's dumb.
might change our relationship for good
You excited for your big day at work?
He's allowed to work?
actually I am big day going to work want to do what I want to do
Do what you want to do while you don't like spending time here with me?
no, but
Exactly.
it's like, my God, it's very hard to talk with a woman.
It's very hard to talk with the man.
He has
I
to buy
wanna
off his
make more
parents,
money.
don't you see?
You're not going to work 6 days a week, are you?
But in food business in India, nobody cannot take off on weekend.
Well, can you find a different business to get into then?
Unfortunately, this is what I like to do, and that's what I'm doing.
And I don't really want to see you.
And then what do you expect me to do?
Learn how to cook.
No.
She said no.
We don't have anything.
That looks like our fridge.
You want me to go shopping by myself?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate shopping,
Okay.
Jenny. I get it.
And I've never really expected to have to go out and start roaming around by myself.
You gotta do it. You got this, Jenny.
And you're strong enough, you're brave enough, you can do it.
She's gonna get a job as a server at his restaurant.
You think he's getting bored and sick of her?
No idea, but he wants his own life, so.
Understandable.
It's intimidating for me here in India as a white woman to be out by myself. I hope Sumit doesn't expect me to do this every day.
Good thing you got cameras following you. Like a little bit of security, right?
At least today.
Can I put in same basket?
No, ma'am. No.
No.
Yeah, she could have handled that a little better. Calm down, lady.
Turn it down.
What if I don't want more?
Then what can I do?
I would not be buying from her. She got a stank attitude.
Yeah.
1,020. Ah!
Tell her to keep it.
Okay, well,
Don't
I'm not
buy
paying
it.
1,000 rupees, so.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Suniye, ma'am. Suniye. Okay. 1,100.
What?
Trying to take advantage of her without Sumit.
Yes, walk away from that nutcase.
If we go back to America, I won't feel so all alone.
Sumit's gotta go to America, even if it's just like for a month.
I guess 500 rupees. That's good? Okay, thank you.
I see. I already hate food shopping as it is, but if I had to do that kind of food shopping,
You had to haggle for your Cheerios?
Rohit is my friend from so many years. We know everything about each other. We make all kind of foods like pizza, sandwiches. It's really very exciting. Getting some independence and back to the normal way of living life.
he looks very happy.
You would spend 6 days with him instead of 6 days with Jenny.
7 days a week is going to be a big change for Jenny too.
Ooh.
7 days a week?
From last 2, 3, 4 years, everything is happening what Jenny wants. Jenny wants to marry you. Jenny wants to come to India.
I think he also wanted it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
What Sumit wants, I also want to know.
Maybe
Jenny's been
Sumit
staying
doesn't
here
want
for
to
years.
work 7
She
days a
will
week.
adjust. Before he got married, we were meeting every day, every night. We were having a lot of fun. But after Jenny, he never calls Sumit and Jenny like that.
This is woman.
The other
he's
night,
in love.
Jenny's their parents are not accepting us and all that, so there's an option that we should go and ship to America.
He doesn't like that.
You have your family here, you have your friends here.
No, he doesn't.
He has no family there.
There's no way I can feel like that I will go and ship to America and live a peaceful life without thinking about my parents.
They ain't thinking about you.
Maybe in future I might want to have kids.
It's very shocking news for me.
He doesn't want kids,
Also,
though.
Sumit's
He
parents
just wants to
have
please his
problem with
parents.
Jenny.
I'm not sure whether Jenny wants to have kids or not because we didn't have any conversation regarding this ever.
You have to talk to her about going to America.
Yeah, that's
so
what
you
she-
both have to think about this also.
There are times where I think Sumit might be a little insane.
If I go to America, then I'm gonna lose my family for good.
If they truly love you,
It's
Sumit, friends,
life-changing
family,
decisions
you won't
about
lose
both
them no
of
matter
you.
where you are.
How else work?
I like it.
Don't like it too much, or you might have to go back again tomorrow.
I will. For the next 7 days, forever.
What are we gonna do with this one?
You can stick it somewhere.
Was that in Kama Sutra? I missed that part
No,
of the
not
class.
there.
So what were you planning to make for dinner?
I was just gonna peel some potatoes and boil some potatoes and maybe.
That's why I brought something for you, which I cooked over there in our kitchen.
Probably
this
been eating
is
all
dinner.
day.
You brought home dinner because you know I wasn't gonna be cooking any dinner.
Boiling some potatoes.
There will be a potato or something.
In America, I cooked a lot of meals that were like easy to throw together. I made a lot of like hamburgers, pizza, easy stuff.
You make pizza?
Yeah, you just take it out of the box and you put it in the oven.
I thought like pizza, making a dough.
He was really impressed. Did you see that?
So you made these, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if they taste as good as they look. Very yummy.
Much better than
Very
some
good.
boiled potato.
Well, he said like that I need help like 7 days a week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, that
Now,
was.
that's a funny story.
Little independence is must in life.
No, that's absolutely fine.
So
But
he
7
expects you to
days
be
a
there every
week?
week.
You
What
need to
does he
give her
think
a
you're gonna
day.
Are you really gonna be working 7 days a week, or are you gonna be hanging out with your friends too?
You know Rohit.
I know him, and you guys will not just be only working.
Yeah, but sometimes it's okay with the friends, that.
You come home drunk, and we're gonna have a problem.
What's the
I'm here to work
backstory?
Right? There's a
party with your
backstory. Sumit been turning up.
When I am at work, I think Jenny will get a lot of time to work on her basic duties for a housewife.
Oh,
because
Sumit, she wants nothing to do with that. That's not the life she wants.
He need to go back to what his parents want if that's what he wants.
Last night I was standing on a chair trying to hang some pictures on the wall, and I lost my balance and I fell.
At least your navel wasn't displaced.
Today I came to the physiotherapist to find out what's the prognosis.
Would have been a lot funnier if she did sweeping because she didn't have a vacuum.
Generally, we don't think about the age gap between us, but now I'm a bit nervous because I still haven't brought up to Jenny that I'm thinking about a child.
Stop it, Sumit.
Well, now's the perfect time. You should bring it up right here.
Are you afraid of needles?
Oh,
No, not really.
These are very tiny needles.
I don't care of needles.
Sumit's such a kid.
He is like a little boy.
I don't know about you, but I can feel it from here.
He's gonna pass out.
I get fainted 3 times. 1 time donating blood and 2 times a blood test. When I saw it's my blood, I'm like, okay, I can feel it. I don't know why.
He might need to leave.
At least look away.
I'll take the needles home and
Pound them in your ass.
Oh, Jenny, you said a bad word.
But this is the reason why you can't work 7 days a week, because accidents happen.
Does she fall off the chair on purpose?
Probably.
She throw herself off the chair.
The doctor said you have to.
It's actually annoying me. It's actually making my arm hurt worse.
You don't want to listen to the doctor's orders, huh?
No shocker there.
My daughter and Jen should be arriving any minute now. It's been 2 years or more since I've seen them.
That's a long time not to see
Summit's
your daughter.
I just miss her.
Sumit, would you grab that broom, please? I want to see her.
Right, her arm is messed up. You got her mopping.
Get a housekeeper, please, just for this time.
They're here.
Hey, you didn't meet him at the airport? Watch your arm. Watch your arm.
Jenny, your arm.
Watch his navel. Watch his navel.
Oh my God.
That's sweet.
I just let her go.
Could you imagine if we didn't see the kids for 2 years? Heck no.
Oh, it's cute in here, Mom.
This is where we eat. You hungry?
Oh, yeah.
Starving. I'm hungry.
Having my first beer with Pops.
Submitted Pops. He does not give me Pops vibes.
Do you think his mom will ever accept you? Even
Nope.
Not Sabna.
I don't see it ever happening.
Me either. I don't see it ever happening for Jenny.
I mean, my mom is out here by herself, so I do want her to feel accepted. And the only way that she can really do that is by you 100% holding her up.
He's like a child, though. He's not going to stand up.
What I feel and want would just be for my mom to feel comfortable, happy, and welcome anywhere she is, but have 100% support of you.
Yep, right. Like, I see both of their sides.
She cannot understand what I am dealing with, and she needs to stay out of the situation.
She's not going to stay out of it. That's her daughter.
Just like your family stayed out of your
Exactly.
situation.
I think he could be a little bit more aggressive.
Have you done Bollywood dance before?
Obviously.
Yes, all the time.
That's what, tonight we're taking the Bollywood dance class. I
like
might
we should
be
take this
a little
class, too.
shy.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Jenny need to involve more
Hands and
hands and shoulder into the dance instead of just shaking her ass. Oh my.
One more time on the music.
You got it?
Nope.
Me either. I don't even know what they doing. You almost slapped me in the face.
You're going the wrong way. All right, Christina. I saw you.
How we learn.
I don't know what Sumit's doing either.
Jenny looks better than Sumit.
It makes me feel that I'm not as young as I was before.
You're not.
He's so excited.
Bollywood dancing is not easy.
Didn't think it was. We'll do breakdancing next.
Okay.
Are we going to be losing you tomorrow to work?
Yeah, going to work, have to. And after that, I have to go and see my family.
Which family,
yeah,
though?
even
You
when
keep
I
meeting new
invite
family
you,
members.
Maybe it's a good idea we all go.
Ooh, I like your thinking.
I would love to meet your family.
I don't know whether it's gonna be a good idea or not.
Let's just all go meet them together. And
Jenny, you want to go too? Are you kidding me? I thought you were done.
It's going to show us how Sumit reacts and protects my mom.
You can
There's
watch
no
the
way
show and see
in-
that.
We can tell you that.
I can tell you right now.
That-
Thing is, you won't know what they're saying. Sabna is a
Health
tricky
person,
one.
I need to think about it. I didn't even think about this.
They hate me, so
I mean, of course
naturally
you
they're
don't
going to
need
hate
to
you
think
more.
about it.
Either way, it's not going to work.
I'm bad.
They probably won't even show up.
Hi, Jenny. Good morning.
Who's that?
Thank you so
No.
much. I set up a virtual meeting today with an immigration lawyer so I can get him to America. I feel bad for going behind his
his back.
There's nothing wrong with getting information.
Yeah, you can get the info, even though he's not interested in going at all.
Are you a spinster in US?
Spinster? That sounds insulting.
What's a spinster?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a single woman who's never married.
Thanks. Didn't sound like it was a good thing.
This guy who's married to you, can I know the age?
No.
He's 34.
None of your business.
And your age, Jenny?
64.
Oh, happy birthday.
The major question by the immigration department will be why a lady 64-year-old is married to a guy who's only 33, 34-year-old.
She's like, I'm wondering the same thing. It's just how it happened.
They won't interview his family, will they?
They can.
Oof.
What?
You're in trouble.
My daughter wants to meet Sumit's family and give them one more chance to change their mind about me.
I'm sure that will work.
No, it's not sounding promising.
Rethink if it backfires. Getting the visa process started and moving back to America is really the best shot that we have left for happiness.
Slow process, though.
I don't know if Sumit would agree with
Doesn't
that.
seem
You
like
too,
he
bye-bye.
wants to go.
So who's gonna show up? Who's coming?
I don't know exactly who is coming today.
It's always random. Cousins, aunts, uncles.
My sister-in-law, my mother and father, and aunt as well.
Okay, it's a party.
They're all dressed up.
And who will show
I
up?
think his dad's coming.
His brother will come.
I don't know if his mom will come.
But I'm worried that Christina and Jen might not gonna talk nicely and can cause a big drama and fight.
That might be true, but your calm way hasn't
worked.
worked at all.
Let's see Christina and Jen turn up a little bit.
I'd like to see Sumit turn up on his mom.
That'd be wonderful.
I wonder how she'd react.
Maybe she would zip it. Okay, the father, the brother, and the brother's wife.
Things go how I think it's gonna go, it's probably gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, per usual.
They're leaving me with no choice but to take Sumit to America.
Does Sumit want to go to America? Can
She's
you just
gonna drag him there?
take him?
What about mom and aunt? Like they didn't come today?
She is not well. She has got a setback of your marriage.
Since you got married, she hasn't gotten out of bed.
That's the
She's pretty much dying because
That's the
you got
doctor's
married.
diagnosis. Yes. It was food poisoning, marriage poisoning, Jenny poisoning.
Maybe you can kind of open your hearts a little bit more to the relationship and the love.
I mean, it's a good try, but
When it comes to mom, it is difficult for her to accept this thing.
don't forget about mom.
Yeah, she ain't here.
Let's just focus on you.
We have lot of phone calls from our relatives and friends and nearby persons. Some bitter words and harsh words, we are not able to bear that.
And you don't see where that's a problem from their side?
That is the main reason we cannot.
Because other people call you and harass you.
But our society do not accept such type of relation in our country.
We accept that we're being bullied.
Right,
And
we're being bullied.
That's how it should be.
How can she accept? How can we accept? It is not possible.
You sound dumb.
I'm never going to be accepted. I don't want to take him away from his family, but I think maybe it's better if we just go ahead and live in America then.
In a society that will be fine. No one's gonna call and bully you.
No, they would be accepted.
Maybe we won't be upsetting the family so much.
Yeah, say something now.
That Jenny brought her moving to America to
My family.
I'm scared and how they're gonna feel.
Stop being scared, Sumit. You're always scared.
Planning to live in America.
Yeah, we are planning for it.
Your move, Samna.
Yeah, Sabna. Submit mine.
If I go to US, I'm gonna lose my family, my friends.
You won't lose them, Sumit. You can still come back and forth.
Yes.
He is welcome with open arms in our family.
Now what you gotta say? Family.
You have decided your life yourself, but it doesn't change the mindset of my wife and myself.
I respect your culture, but you really want to lose your son over it?
You can leave.
Wow.
My wife believes that this relationship will be finished within 1 or 2 years, and I also believe in her belief.
He's just waiting for it to run its course.
His mother is very, very much loving and caring. That's why she is hurt, and the life is nothing without kids, I think.
I still have brought up to Jenny that I'm thinking about a child.
Yeah, because why would you talk to her about something like that, you know?
I'm going to have to tell Jenny about it very soon.
You think?
Probably before the appetizer is served.
Can we do anything to make her feel better together?
I think no. She wants a separation from Jenny.
Well, if mama wants it.
आज तो मुझे बेस्ट लग रहा है मैं तो कहता हूँ उससे भी कुछ अच्छा मिले आपको.
That's not fair. So you can't say someone better.
It's heartbreaking for someone to beg with the people they love just to love them and let them be who they are.
That's a shame.
I mean, it's sad, but now my case for moving to America is stronger than ever.
Yeah, maybe that will make Sumit realize there's not much he can do.
They don't accept what he's doing there. Time to move on.
Now that your family still didn't accept my mother. I think now, after 10 years, it's time for you to come to the U.S.
Why can't they lay it out for him? Like, let's just get the visa so you have the option.
And try it, right?
I'm not ready to move to US.
Can we go visit for a while?
Right.
I'm really tired of Sumit being scared of everything all the time.
Yeah, he is so like timid.
I did contact an immigration lawyer the other day. He did say that it could take up to 2 years to get your visa. We should get started on that right away because, I mean, you're still going to have another 2 years here in India.
You're right. The approach
we talk
should
about
be
moving to
different.
I will be 35 by 2 years, and might be I'll start thinking about having kids. You might adopt someone.
With whom?
By 35.
Whose kids? Does he have a brother he can take his kid from?
What the? We've talked about this since we met over 10 years ago, that this can't happen. It has been understood this whole entire time, so, I mean, I'm shocked.
He's trumping you. He's like, you're going to pull out going to America?
Baby.
I'm pulling out kids. What you got?
Where did this come from?
When I think about family and my parents and how to just
We should have counted how many times you said my parents this season.
if I have a kid, then maybe they will be happy. Okay, now you have somebody
Sumit, you sound
to
dumb.
take care of you.
It's always about the parents.
Sumit will do anything to make his parents happy. Basically, always over me.
I gotta give her credit on how calm she always stays.
If you continue on just trying to do everything for your family to accept you guys, it could ruin your relationship.
Yes.
Being married with Jenny, it's something which I wanted for the last 10 years, but I lost my family.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Would I have married her if I know there's a thought of moving to US was gonna come? I don't know.
But she wouldn't want to move if your family would accept her.
And he wasn't so obsessed with his family.
I thought Sumit was enjoying our married lifestyle, but now Sumit's trying to change everything up.
Do you think this relationship is going to make it?
We fought.
I don't know either. Those are huge differences. I don't know if they could fix this.